What's up, you guys? It's Julz. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking all about Strava. If you haven't heard the news, Strava has made a lot of changes in the past week. If you don't even know what Strava is, you need to hop on the train right now. It's basically an app where you can like log your run and connect with friends. I've had it for like 2 years, probably, something like that. Strava is also just as big in like cycling, and you can log any type of like cross training too. So it's not just for running, but yeah, you can connect with your friends and like share your runs and just a ton of stuff. The first thing is what's actually changing. Most people that use Strava, I mean, I have always been like this, I'm using the free version of Strava because it's a free app, but there's always been a paid version of it. But it used to be like Strava Summit, and there were different tiers of like paying for it. And so that has all completely changed in the last week, and they basically got rid of all the tiers, and now it's just one big subscription that you can buy for Strava. I went ahead and started the free trial. Strava is doing a 60-day free trial for it, which is cool because I feel like usually when there's free trials, it's either only like 2 weeks or a month max, but it's a 60-day free trial to check out all this stuff. And so that's cool that you can really dive in and really see the process of everything. After the free trial ends, if you're gonna pay for an entire year, each month is $5 a month, but it actually is a lot cheaper to just commit to a whole year for $5 a month in comparison of paying from month to month, because that goes up to $8. They've also moved a lot of old free features as a paid feature now. Now a lot of people are asking, well, why are they doing this? Why are they changing this after all these years? And I mean, the real reason is they're a business and they're trying to get to the point where they can be profitable as a company. And you know, they've been a really good asset to the running and cycling community, and I've enjoyed using Strava for the past couple of years. So hopefully this works, and you know, they can keep improving the app and keep it going for years to come. And I think that's like the main goal that they've even talked about. They sent out a big newsletter to all the people that have Strava. I pulled up the list of some of the features that are changing. They've like showed it on Strava and like sent it out. If you want to go check out the list that they have, I will link it in the description, and you can go check out how they're talking about it and different features that are being moved and things that are being added to the subscription stuff too. So yeah. So the two big things, like as a free user, that I would be the most bummed about losing, number one is overall segment leaderboards. I just think it's really fun to be like, oh, I got a course record and now I'm number one on the leaderboard. But you're still gonna be able to see the top 10 of the segment leaderboard in the free version. So I'm not exactly sure how it's all gonna work even in the paid version, but that is one thing that is leaving the free version. And the second one that I was gonna be the most bummed about is the matched runs and being able to like analyze performance over time. Because I love when I would just scroll down after I go like on a 5-mile loop around my house and be like, oh, I did this run like 3 weeks ago and now I'm like, did it this much faster. So that's one thing that I would definitely be bummed about losing. But the other ones I feel like aren't too big of a deal and you can definitely live without. Another big one that I could see a lot of people being bummed about is route planning on Strava, but I think there's just so many other apps and websites that you can do route planning on. And a couple of new features that are gonna be just for subscribers. A new feature is matched rides. This is gonna be for paid subscribers. So like how they had matched runs, which is gonna be moving to a paid feature, they're also including matched rides. So for biking and stuff, you're able to see your full workout history with training log. Workout analysis is now available for all activity types, which I actually think is cool. And then coming soon is a whole new way to compete on segments. So again, like I'm not really completely sure what all that's going to entail with the segment leaderboards and all this stuff, but I am excited to see what they have cooking up in the lab with that. So to look at some of this stuff, I went ahead and started the free trial. Strava is doing a 60-day free trial for it, which is cool because I feel like usually when there's free trials, it's either only like 2 weeks or a month max, but it's a 60-day free trial. So now that I got this free trial, I was able to start looking at a ton of the actual features. I'm able to like look at all of this stuff now, and it's actually really fun. I've never even like known half of this stuff existed. So I can see my training log here, and that is something that used to be in the free version for Android and Strava.com. You could go online, but that is going to be something that's completely moving to the paid version, and that's coming out on iOS as a paid feature. But yeah, you can look at things at like weekly intensity, I like don't even know what this stuff even means, but I've just been having fun like looking into all of it and figuring it all out, and you can like go back and look at past weeks, which I think is kind of fun. One that I thought was the most interesting that I've looked up so far is like monthly fitness. I don't even know like how accurate this is at all, but it's like your training and recovery added up over time, and I was like, you can go and read what they say about it. Oh, this fitness graph kind of just helps you like see the big picture of your training and how your workouts are all adding up over time, which I think is really cool. Definitely tell if you're not using Strava inconsistently, it's not gonna have a very accurate representation of how fit you are, and obviously like they're not a trainer, so like you can't just like take it word for word, but if you're using it like the app pretty consistently and logging all of your stuff, I feel like it'd be kind of helpful to just look at and like see that your training's on track, which I think is something that's really cool and that I literally never even knew existed. So that's some of the, oh my god, it's starting to rain. That's some of the coolest features that I've seen so far with the Strava subscription. Let me know if you guys try out the free trial or just go and pay for the Strava subscription. So is it worth it? I have not yet decided. I will have to look more into it. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments, and I will report back to you guys after my free trial with how my thoughts have changed on it at all, if they have. But with that, I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in the next one.